Now, there are 3 guided missile destroyers deploying off the coast of Venezuela. It's all part of President Trump's plan to help combat drug cartels in Latin America. For more now.
Tonight, the Trump administration is cracking down on cartels at sea. The U.S. is planning to deploy these 3 warships near Venezuela.
What if a hostile force was already waging war on American soil? Not with tanks or missiles, but with drugs, gangs, and chaos, all orchestrated from just off our shores. Right now, in August 2025, the Trump administration is sending a clear message. Enough is enough. 3 U.S. Navy guided missile destroyers, USS Gravely, USS Jason Dunham, and USS Samson, are steaming toward Venezuela's coast backed by a nuclear-powered attack submarine, the USS Newport News, and an amphibious Reddit group carrying 4,500 sailors and Marines, including the elite 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit. This isn't just a routine patrol. It's a massive show of force aimed at crushing what the White House calls a narco-terrorist empire led by Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro. The stakes? Protecting the Texas coast and America's heartland from a flood of fentanyl, cocaine, and violent gangs like Tren de Aragua, which some claim are infiltrating as far as Colorado and Texas. The U.S. is doubling down with a $50 million bounty on Maduro's head, accusing him of running a criminal network that's destabilizing the entire Western Hemisphere. But here's the kicker. Maduro's fighting back, mobilizing 4.5 million militiamen to defend Venezuela's seas, skies, and lands. Is this the prelude to a new kind of war, one where Navy SEALs, Air Force drones, and destroyers take on cartels acting like modern-day pirates? Let's dive into what's really happening, why it's hitting so close to home, and how America's military is gearing up to wipe these threats off the map.
The Caribbean Sea is a battleground, and the enemy isn't just a rogue nation, it's a criminal empire using narco-subs, speedboats, and fishing vessels to flood America with drugs and violence. These aren't your typical pirates with eye patches. They're cartels like Tren de Aragua and the Cartel of the Suns, allegedly backed by Maduro himself, who's been labeled one of the world's biggest traffickers. The DEA has already seized 30 tons of drugs linked to his network, with 7 tons tied directly to the Venezuelan leader. That's enough to poison entire cities, and it's pouring into places like Texas, where border towns are grappling with gang takeovers. Think Aurora, Colorado, where reports of Tren de Aragua seizing apartment complexes have sparked outrage. This is why the Navy USS is stepping in with a vengeance. The USS Gravely, USS Jason Dunham, and USS Samson, all Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, are equipped with Tomahawk missiles and advanced radar to hunt down these narco vessels. They're not alone. The USS Newport News, a Virginia-class nuclear submarine, lurks beneath the waves, ready to track and intercept narco-subs that can carry up to 8 tons of cocaine each. But the real game changer? Navy SEALs are boarding these boats in high-stakes operations, guided by Air Force P-8 Poseidon surveillance planes that can spot a speedboat from 20 miles away. These joint ops are a masterclass in coordination. Air Force drones and planes provide real-time intel. Navy ships lock down the sea lanes, and SEALs execute lightning-fast raids to seize drugs and capture cartel operatives. It's not just about stopping boats, it's about sending a message to Maduro that his narco empire's days are numbered. And with Maduro mobilizing 15,000 troops and millions of militiamen to counter this deployment, the tension is electric. Could one wrong move spark a clash that pulls America into a new kind of conflict?